Welcome back. In the midst of the current outbreak of avian flu, the Arizona Game and Fish Department is urging hunters to use caution because of the concern for spreading the disease or exposing susceptible animals to it. 12 News journalist Colleen Sikora has details on what hunters and the general public should know about the outbreak and how to avoid it.
With the changing weather,
the biggest movers of this disease, of course, are migratory birds.
Spread of avian flu coming with it.
And that's why we're seeing these outbreaks right now, is we've had migratory waterfowl come in and introduce it into lakes and parks that are in the area.
And Justice Allen is the state wildlife veterinarian at Arizona Game and Fish.
Most of the birds affected are either waterfowl or raptor species, hawks and owls.
Which is why Game and Fish is urging caution for hunters during the outbreak.
And not so much for exposure to avian influenza, but just that they might be moving the disease around, or they might be exposing, say, if they're falconers, they might be exposing their own birds to the disease.
Recommending falconers do not use their birds to hunt right now.
We wouldn't want them doing that and potentially exposing their own valuable birds to this disease.
As for hunters, taking precautions during dressing birds and thoroughly cooking it before eating it.
Using gloves and maybe consider putting a mask on when they're defeathering or skinning the bird, and just making sure they're following good food handling practices.
Well, Justice Allen says there's not concern for hunting dogs getting sick. A bath after hunting can help them not spread avian flu around.
There's a lot of waterfowl, ducks, mallards particularly, that can carry this disease and don't have any signs of infection.
But for the general public, reminding bird watching and visiting local parks is safe.
The public has very little to be concerned about regarding wild birds that are carrying avian influenza. The contact time that's necessary between a sick bird and a person in order for that disease to be transmitted is pretty significant.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.